Alibi simply implies that I was elsewhere. I was not at the scene of the incident, of the crime. That's what you are just saying. So if, for instance, an armed robbery, a rape case, case that had to do with even robbery, stealing, any charge at all, you're saying that you were not at the scene or at the venue where the incident is alleged to have happened. In this case, so when you raise an alibi, it is important that you raise it timeously. We keep saying this, timeously, at the earliest possible time. And when is the earliest possible time? At the point of arrest. When the individual or the accused is arrested by the prosecution or the police, it's supposed to, when they're asking you all those questions through those interrogations, that is when you're expected to have raised that defense. So that should answer some, clear some gray areas at the earliest possible time. The earliest possible time is when the individual is arrested, by the police and is undergoing that interrogation. Even in your confessional statements that you make at the police station, or your report, or whatever you're being told to write at the police station, that should click in your head that I was never at this place at this particular time. So that the police can now investigate that assertion, what you have written, what you have said. Maybe in Lagos now, they say this thing happened in Lagos, and you were never in Lagos, so possibly maybe in Abuja. You could say on the 17th day of March or the 17th day of February, I was not in Lagos. And you go on to list the things that you did, where you were, the people that you were with, such that when you now appear in court, these people can come to corroborate the alibi that you have raised, at the police station. So that's something that we should, note from this case at the Supreme Court. This individual wrote two places as where he was. You cannot be at two places at the same time. It's a physical impossibility unless you are a ghost, unless this accused defendant is telling us that, he's a he's a spirit, that would have to be at different places at the same time. And no human being, to the best of my knowledge, can be at two places at the same time. And these are some of the things that, the Supreme Court considered before affirming the decision of the two lower courts.